really think that anybody could attend the festival and find something that they like.
There's a vivid hip hop scene here in Tucson.
When I say Tucson, y'all say hands up, Tucson, Tucson.
People want to be a part of it, whether you're rapping, whether you're just a fan. It's just something to kind of bring the community together.
The rap element is so mainstream now. A lot of people aren't aware that there's a whole culture behind the genre of hip-hop music. And so that's something that we wanted to properly represent of hip-hop, because we're passionate about the culture, the whole culture, not just one aspect of it, and we wanted to show that.
Everything was still hip-hop related, obviously, from emceeing to DJing to breakdancing to graffiti as the main pillars of what rap culture or hip-hop culture is. And then we had panel talks, movie documentaries, food.
Style is a part of the culture too.
Yeah.
So, I think that's a reason why people want to come, looking fresh.
It's just interesting to see not only just style, but I think just the different types of people that are here. It really represents Tucson and who is here in the city. We had about 352 people apply for the festival this year.
And that's not just Tucson people. I was going through the submissions, and there was people from New York, North Carolina, LA, Florida, Texas. It was all over.
Yeah, it's really cool to see that, because we know that the reach is just getting larger.
It's doubled each year.
It's doubled each year. From attendance to the space that we are utilizing to stages, it's grown a lot. Well, the Tucson hip hop scene overall is a really diverse scene. There's a lot of transplants here. There's a lot of people that come from other places. So you get different sounds. As a whole, we're starting to make a Southwest sound.
Us being so close to the border and being in the Sonoran Desert and being so southwest, that's where a lot of influence comes into our music. I don't think it's defined right now. I think it's still kind of taking shape.
When you think of, I think just the sound of it, the south side and the west side are molding that sound. It's got a certain swing to it. People like Ray, DJ Q, Mike Checks, those three specifically, I hear that sound, and I feel like in the next few years, that sound is going to be helping Tucson, or the Southwest in general, stamp that sound.
The reason why that collective of Ojalá systems is what people are kind of seeing as shaping the sound right now is because they found each other's strengths and share a similar background and are very passionate about Tucson and being from Tucson and representing Tucson. And they came together to do that as a collective, but also representing themselves individually within that. I think that's what makes them powerful.
Be my lover, baby. Be my lover, baby.
People like Lando Chill, who are not necessarily from Tucson, his sound is very organic and kind of airy. And they kind of mix very well.
How you guys doing?
I took a class called Rap Culture and God with Professor Nava. And after taking that class, I found out that the U of A offers a minor in hip-hop cultures. So the U of A has been our main supporter for all the festivals that we've put together, and really the ones that have helped us make it possible. We've created this really unique trade to where we're kind of bridging the gap between community and institution. their program gets a little more light from the community and our demographic, and then also vice versa.
Comparing to other festivals like South by Southwest or like A3C, we're definitely a much smaller festival, but the elements are there that, you know, we can provide those things on a local level and also bring in some national acts from speakers to artists and get people in Tucson who are part of the community to be able to experience something like those festivals. Which is really important because I know within my career, within hip hop, without going to those festivals, like I wouldn't be able to even just grow.
Tucson. Check it, yo, serving a murder with them shells and take it further and further like multicolored top to bottom graphic burners. Spin a burner full of verses, 86, you're on me.
It's always just been like, we want to create this, like we want to create this experience for this one day. We never really thought beyond that of like, what can this turn into?
You know, if this ever becomes something like nationally known, that would be amazing. And we can, you know, maybe make it like a week-long type of festival, then that'd be amazing. But you know, at this point, you know, we just like what we're doing.
If we're able to create this whole event, this whole festival, and most of it is local, I feel like that tells you something about what exists in Tucson, and we wanted to show that.
Let me hear some noise!